This episode is brought to you by SmartVestor. Connect with an investing pro near you at RamseySolutions.com/SmartVestor.
Jim is with us in Houston, Texas. Hi, Jim. Welcome to the Ramsey Show.
Hello. I'm honored you are taking the time to help me and millions of others with our money questions.
Thank you.
All you do.
Thank you. How can we help?
I am a 40-year-old widower and ready to date again. However, my truck is 25 years old, and I perceive the ladies I want to date will judge me based on the vehicle I drive. It shouldn't matter, but as a guy of average height and average appearance, I don't have the charisma to overcome a poor first impression. The question is, should I spend $5,000 to $10,000 to buy a car for the sole purpose of dating to find my future wife?
Wow. There's a lot going on here.
Jim, oh my gosh, I cannot wait to talk about this. It's a great question. It's a great question.
Okay.
Jim, where are you at financially?
No debt, no mortgage, no kids.
No debt, no mortgage,
What's
no
your
kids.
net worth?
1.3.
What do you make?
$132,000.
Regardless of women, you should get a better car.
Oh, okay.
Your car sucks. You're a multimillionaire. Go get you a dadgum car, son.
Oh.
Okay. And then the women is a different issue. But yeah, I mean, really, you got $1 million. You don't drive a 25-year-old pickup truck. I mean, you can, but there's no point in it. And so I would go get a better car, but I would not ever purchase a car to attract a lady, because you're trying to attract the wrong kind of woman at that point. You don't want a woman who comes to you for the car.
Correct.
Not a good connection. So no, I mean, we want her to love the Jim that Rachel and I already love. Dude, you're a great guy.
I just need to impress one person. I just don't know who that is yet.
No, it's okay. You don't have to. If you impress them with a car, it's the wrong woman.
Have you had dates, Jim?
That's called shallow woman.
And you've gotten feedback about it? I'm just curious what's causing you to think it's the truck.
I
right?
have been on a second date that was going, I thought, very well. The conversation was good. And when we walked out to the parking lot, she said, "Oh, you're driving that?" And I never heard from her again.
But she doesn't.
So now I hide the truck on the other side of the parking lot. I'll walk her to her car, leave. And
but hey, listen, that's a good thing that you ran that one off.
Okay. Can I say this?
I mean, seriously, are you gonna marry? Do you want to marry somebody who judges you by your?
No, no, I'm not
this
saying.
This is a shallow chick.
Can I? Excuse me. Let the woman talk for a second.
All right, have at it, woman.
Here's what I would say, though, Jim. Not that it's shallow, but you would wonder, out of curiosity, like, oh my gosh, am I going to have to be the one that keeps this household afloat if it goes in the future? Like, if she doesn't know your financial state, again, it's not a judgment on just like the car itself, because there needs to be more conversation. But I would think, as a woman, though, I'm like, I don't know. Am I going to have to be the breadwinner for, you know what I mean? Like a level of,
are we going to be on food stamps because he drives this truck? That's the question.
I don't know. Yeah. I mean, like, so the first impression thing, again, it's not for shallow purposes, but for her to know, like, no, you're responsible, and you know, all of these line up. Oh, then I don't care what kind of car you drive. I just know the man that I'm marrying, I'm entering into a relationship with, that I'm not having to be the one to like hold us up financially.
So
right?
if you go to Branson, Missouri, and you were to visit the Walmart museum on the square in Branson, Missouri, one of the things that's in there is Sam Walton's ancient pickup truck that the billionaire drove to work every week.
Which is
and if you
great.
walk off from him because he drives that pickup truck, you would be known as a financial moron. I mean, seriously.
I know.
Honestly.
Yes, I'm not saying not to date someone that has a crappy car. It's not that. It's just to know that, like, oh yeah, you are a guy that can, hold life on his own. Like and you really do, Jim, because of your, because of where you are financially. I'm not saying to go buy a new truck for those purposes. I'm just giving another perspective to think, oh my gosh, is he doing anything with his life? Right? I'm not saying that you're not, Jim. Does that make sense, anyone? Am I making sense, or am I sounding shallow?
Yes, it does. I'd rather have the opportunity to evaluate her character directly than she dismiss me based on a false
100%.
And if she's willing to dismiss you without learning more about your character based on the truck, this is
We
not
don't want her.
marriage material.
I agree.
You know,
agree.
send her back to the digital thing that she came from. That's all good. You know, go away, chick. And that honestly, you dodged a bullet.
The digital thing she came
dodged
from
a
dating
bullet.
app.
You dodged a bullet. Okay, so but all that anyway. All that aside, I think you ought to go get a better car for you.
Okay.
For you. And you could drive the pickup all you want to drive it, but I think you ought to have a better car in the driveway for you. You've earned it. You do not have to drive a piece of crap anymore. You live like no one else, and now you can live like no one else.
Right, with the status symbol of choice, a BMW.
No, that's not the status symbol of choice. The status symbol of choice was
Is
a
a paid off
home mortgage,
which, Jim, you've done.
taking the place of the BMW. But go get a better car. I'm not saying you have to go spend $100,000 on a car, but I mean,
you don't have
you're
to,
driving
Jim.
you're
You don't
driving a
have to.
$1,500 truck.
Jim
I mean,
can be very content. He may be fine. He
ought to get a better car.
He's Sam Walton.
I tell these people all the time to go
fine.
get a better car. So, but I wouldn't do it. I would never do that to attract you. The kind of woman you get, the kind of person, woman or man, if you're in a dating relationship that you attract based on your possessions is not marriage material.
Agreed.
Okay.
He looked at me again. I agree.
Well, I was arguing.
I agree.
I don't know what this whole other thing you did a while ago was, but yeah.
It was just to know, like, okay, I'm not having to be the breadwinner, right? I'm like, I don't know.
I don't want to be on food stamps. I
don't want someone that's like not working
but
and making an income.
At least
right?
ask a question instead of saying,
I agree.
see ya.
100% agree. I know.
So you driving this truck because you're a billionaire, or you driving this truck because you're poor and don't work much?
Exactly. Well, it's just the idea of like, I don't know. I don't have to like
You could ask a
hold
question.
a man.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's 40 years old.
Jim,
You're a great guy,
I'm
man.
rooting for you.
You're a great guy.
And I hope this call, I'm going to just pray this over the internets, that this call, maybe some lady's like, oh, Jim, I'm interested.
There you go.
If you are.
Houston's a little town. Shouldn't be hard to find. You look for the old truck.
Look for the old truck in Houston, Texas. Jim.
Like there's no old trucks in Houston, Texas. There's not a chance you're going to find
I just appreciate him.
That's
And
so
I really
cool.
do. And I'm sorry you're a widower too. Whatever
Yeah.
that story was. I hope nothing but the best, Jim. I'm cheering you on.
Yeah, me too.
I hope you find a great lady out there.
Me too.
We should do a Ramsey dating app.
No. It would end up like this call.
What do you mean? Terrible advice.
This is bad advice from both of us.
I think so.
Oh, we flunked that
That wasn't
one.
our best call, America.
Hey, it's worth
Sorry
what you
about
pay
that.
for it, baby.